Hello guys, in this video we will see how to use a voltammeter. This is not a multimeter but it can check voltage and ampere. There are AC and DC voltammeters available. AC voltmeter is used to check the voltage and ampere of any AC devices. Like that, DC voltmeter is used to check the voltage and current of any DC sources like batteries and also adapters. Here we got a DC voltmeter. We want to check how to connect it. Here I am using 6 volt 5Ah battery as our DC source. This is our brand new DC voltmeter. We want to unpack it. Here I am using 6 volt LED module like we use in small emergencies as our load. This is our voltmeter display. It uses 7 segment displays for displaying voltage and ampere. Okay, this is the back side of our meter. You can see microcontrollers and also a potentiometer, voltage regulator, etc. And you can see two sockets there. We want to connect our wires. Yeah, it is open. Okay, these thick wires are used mainly while measuring amperes. That is, this is connected to load. These red and black wires are used for powering our voltmeter. I mean that thin red and black wires, and also that yellow wire is used for measuring the voltage of a DC source. We will see it clearly later. First of all, connect your pins accordingly. That is 3 pins to 3 pin socket and 2 pins to 2 pin socket accordingly. Now we can see how to power our voltmeter. Just connect the thin red wire to the positive of power supply and thin black wire to the negative of power supply. Here we use our battery as our power supply, that is 6 volt 5Ah battery. Now you can see our system is ready. The 7 segment LEDs are lighted up, and it is not showing any values because we have not given any connections right now. Now we can measure the voltage of the same power source. Here same power source means here I hooked up my meter, that is voltmeter, to a battery 6 volt 5Ah battery, and I want to measure the voltage of that battery itself. So here I mentioned same power source. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, for that connect the thin red wire with the yellow to positive of the power supply and thin black wire to the negative of the power supply. Here I am not using any clips and just looping the red and yellow wires and just touching it to positive terminal of battery. And now connect the black wire of meter to the negative terminal of battery. You can use either thick or thin wires, but mainly thick wire is used while connecting it with a load to measure ampere. Okay, now for measuring the current consumed by a load, connect the thin red wire to positive of power supply and thin or thick black wire to the negative of power supply. I recommend you to connect the thick black wire to the negative of power supply and leave the other black wire free. Connect the positive of the load to red of power supply and negative to thick red wire of the meter and leave the yellow wire free. Okay, now we can hook it up. Okay, just connecting the positive of the load with positive of the meter and connecting it to positive terminal of battery, and here I am taking yes. Okay, now I am taking negative of the load to thick red wire of meter. Okay guys, like this you can make a connection for displaying voltage and ampere at a time. Here I have not got any clips now, so I am just leaving it here. Okay guys, you can see the ampere 0.62. Okay guys, like this you can make a connection for displaying voltage and ampere at a time. Here I have not got any clips now, so I am just leaving it here. I want to hook it up with hands, so I'm just stopping up here. But you can guys, I will show you something I had made out of it. Okay guys, this is our voltmeter. Okay, I had hooked up this wire and added a DC female screw jack here. Okay, just embedded it here. Now this is our battery and also a small switch. You can see it here. Okay, I am just hooking up the meter. Yeah, now I am just turning on the switch. Now you can see it's showing the voltage 6.2 volts. Now I can measure the voltage of these devices, batteries or any adapters. Now we can move to adapters. Okay guys, this is a 5 volt 2 ampere adapter. Now we want to check its voltage. Okay, we can just hook up our DC voltmeter here. Okay, now I have connected it. Just turning it on. Yeah, it's showing 5.4 volts. That's right. Okay, now you can check another adapter. Okay guys, now this is a 9 volt 2 ampere adapter. We want to check its voltage. Okay, I'm turning it on. Yep. Now we want to hook up our DC meter here. Okay guys, you can see here it's 9.4 volt. Just turning it off. So it's storing some charge here. So okay, just turning it on. Yep guys, you can see it's 9.4 volts showing perfectly. I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If so, please like this video and subscribe if you have not done it till now. And see you in the next video. Till then, bye.